All right, everyone, welcome back. So, which metric do you think matters most in terms of vehicle efficiency? Is it miles per gallon equivalent, miles per kilowatt hour even? Well, if you're talking about gig workers, it's none of the above. See, for the gig economy, you want to know how much of a profit you're going to make off of the delivery or rideshare trip that you're making. If you're making a delivery, you want to know how much you get paid for it is actually going to be kept instead of spent on fuel or maintenance. So that means that miles per dollar is the most important metric. This is where math skills are so important when it comes to deciding what will be your next vehicle. Assuming a national average of $3.75 a gallon for gas. Now, here in California, of course, it's double that, but the national average is $3.75 a gallon. So based on the 25 or so, give or take a mile or two per gallon that the average midsize SUV gets, you divide 25 by 375, that's about 6 2/3 miles per dollar. A Prius, which gets 50 miles per gallon, you divide that by 375, that's a good 13 or so miles per dollar. A Tesla Model 3, which has a 267 mile top range, can go from 0 to a full charge at a supercharger. If you charge at home, it's even more affordable still. Supercharges to full for just $13 to go 267 miles. If you divide 267 by 13, that's 20.5 miles per dollar. And now we get to the highest miles per dollar of them all, the Aptera, which you can pre-order by clicking the referral link down in the description. That helps everybody out. The Aptera has 40 miles of free solar per day built in, and it also can get 10 miles per kilowatt hour. So this is the important part. 10 miles per kilowatt hour versus the Tesla's 5 miles per kilowatt hour, 200 watt hours per mile for the Tesla versus 100 watt hours per mile for the Aptera. In that case there, you're looking at 41 miles per dollar, which is incredible. And again, this is not counting the solar and not counting, this is assuming that you have to fast charge, which you may never have to. 41 miles per dollar. Imagine how much of your gig income you'll be able to keep with that. That's exactly why I made the jump that I did by making the reservation, and it's exactly why any gig worker with any degree of sanity should too. Going into 2023, the one thing I want to do more than anything else is get the word out about this thing as much as possible. Not only so that they can make it to production, but also so that gig workers can benefit, because the more referrals we make, the more people invest, the closer they'll get to reaching the goal that they intend to for funding in order to start production, which is ultimately critical. Until that happens, Happy New Year, everyone, and yeah, have a great rest of your day and great remainder of 2023.